This is Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Deluxe Class Stalker Scorponok. Now, Stalker Scorponok is obviously a repaint, redeco of the movie one, Scorponok. Fortunately, I do not have the Deluxe Class movie one Scorponok. What I do have is the Legends Class movie one Scorponok that looks something like this. Um, Now, I've heard a lot of fans and collectors say that this is way better than the deluxe version, simply because the deluxe version sucks. Lots of gimmicks, but really not a lot of not a lot to be impressed with in terms of form. While this, on the other hand, has more proportion, there's more dynamism, blah blah blah. They all happen to like this figure more than the deluxe class. I like this figure. I like the deluxe class. I like the Legends class figure, but I never had the deluxe class before. But so I went ahead and got Stalker Scorponok. He is part of Wave 5, together with Swerve and RC. And quite frankly, I think this figure has a lot of potential. Perhaps it is as good as the Legends class figure, if not better. Let's keep this guy to the side for now, just so you guys can see him as reference. Now, this figure, especially in this new redeco, is absolutely amazing. This guy is gorgeous. He's really just a scorpion that they gave legs to. The legs do give a nice touch. It gives them a it gives him a it gives you a chance to balance the figure. I mean, how do I say this? I mean, some people say that the legs were just a forced thing. I mean, they needed a transformation for this figure, and so they gave him legs, blah blah blah. But if you ask me, I think the addition of the legs gives this figure a lot more versatility in terms of articulating him, and I think it's a good touch. I'm actually very impressed with this figure. The design that went through this figure must have been something. I mean, it's not the best figure of them all, but to actually do something with the figure that we've just seen only in animal mode or alt mode is something. So, you know, he's not too bad. He has a lot of potential. Let me just stand him up straight. He is supposed to look like this, just like that guy, but with teeny tiny legs. He's supposed to look like this. His tail can articulate, even in robot mode, as well as the arms. They have bends at the elbows, hinge joint in the elbow that moves with the gears and activates his gimmick. Rotating bicep, in and out, for the shoulders forward and backward. Neck has two joints, sort of, because of the transformation. No waist articulation. Ball jointed hips, bends at the elbow, bends at the knee, and does have a little bit of thigh articulation. So, very nice. Love this color. I think I like this better than the bronze and gray version of this figure. Looks more like a scorpion because he's black. So let's transform him. Very easy. You just pop up the legs. Before you do that, make sure you fold up the arms. Just they do tab into place. Right, there's a tab right there and a peg. Tab right there and a peg. Sorry, a peg and a hole. You can tab it in. The scorpion limbs are on ball joints, and all the articulation of the robot arms are present in scorpion mode. Pop up the head, and there you have Scorponok in his alt mode or animal mode. The gimmick in this one is the Mecha Live gimmick. Oh no, not Mecha Live. Automorph gimmick, sort of. But non-transforming automorph. If you roll him up on a surface with a lot of friction, you will roll these gears as well as the middle part and roll the gears of the arms. So gives him a good drilling action. Excuse me. The other gimmick he has is this tail. It's sort of a projectile, a pseudo projectile, but it gets stuck. It's like a spear, more of a spear projectile than a missile. So you cock the prongs of the trident of the tail, and then you just flick the switch and extends. That's as far as it goes. That's the only gimmick that there is. Some mech alive if you want. I mean, if you want to be technical about it, because you can see the gears moving. That's about it. This is actually the figure you are paying for, because this is what appeared in the movie. A bit of a demotion for Scorponok. I remember him. In G1, he was a huge battle station city that turned into a scorpion and a robot in the city. So, well, a bit of a demotion, but he's still okay. He's got black molding, and he has these tattoos like Starscream had. I'm not exactly sure why. And the usual numbers. It's on him. 91696. I forgot what it meant, but just write it down in the comment section. So there you have it. Revenge of the Fallen, Deluxe Class, Stalker, Scorponok. He's a good figure. I say pick him up. If you've already picked up RC and Swerve, you've nothing else to buy, I say pick this guy up. Thanks for watching.